Next up is The Conjuring.
I do not like that movie. I don't hate it. I don't think it was a bad movie by any means. I just personally don't like it.
Right after the movie, you were like, yeah, it was, was it?
Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah, you seem to like it more than you did now, or you do now.
Every time I watch it, I like it less.
That's fair.
When I watched it in theaters and I liked it. And then I talked to you about it after I watched it and you were like, yeah, I didn't like it.
Well, apparently I'm less of a horror critic now because I was pretty cool with it.
And I was like, yeah, I liked it. And then I watched it on like Redbox or DVD and I was like, yeah, I don't really like this as much. And then we watched it just recently and I liked it even less. There are aspects of it that I liked, but for the most part, I was just like, meh. It's like less scary Insidious.
Yeah, I like Insidious better for sure. Insidious is cool.
And I don't really like the Warrens.
Yeah, there was too much of the Warrens, just by themselves, whatever. I guess that they were building up the franchise to be focused on what the Warrens are doing.
Yeah, the Warrens are the main characters.
Which sucks because I cared more about what the family was going through. I was just like, it was showing like the Warrens and their kid and stuff, and I was like, I don't care. I was like, I want to see the creepy shit. I want to know what's going on with that family,
Mm-hmm.
But like, I mean, I guess pacing wise with what was going on with the family, it was still paced well. I don't think the Warrens' screen time took up time that they could have used to develop the haunting, but the movie was pretty long. I was like, hey, if like a half an hour of the Warrens just solo stuff was cut out, I'd be cool, I'd be chill.
Part of it is the only ghost that's actually intending to do harm is Bathsheba.
Yes.
And the rest of them are just, tortured souls or whatever.
Yeah.
And that kind of makes the movie lose a little bit of its luster for me. Because when I first watched it, I didn't really understand that the other ghosts weren't just haunted house, spooky, evil ghosts,
Yeah.
Even though they explain it before they show some of them.
Yeah.
But when I watched it in theaters, I didn't pick up on that. Probably because the part with the Warrens is boring and I wasn't paying attention.
That's fair. Yeah, I actually like that aspect of it. I noticed when Lorraine falls through the back of that closet and ends up in the basement, something that I think is really neat is the little toy that she can see the little boy in fell with her, and she's like looking around, and like the mom that had murdered the little boy, that's how she found out that the mom had murdered the little boy, was seeing their ghost down there, I'm pretty sure. And oh yeah, because she walks up and she was like, oh, she like possesses the mother to kill the children. That's what she says after that, I remember. So yeah, she sees the mom ghost and the little boy ghost while she's down there after falling through the floorboards, and the mom pops up right behind her after she had seen her further away from her, and she doesn't really react, but Bathsheba's feet fall down and she's like and then like she like stupidly like just swings forward. It looks funny to me because she's just like, her feet are levitating and it looks like that she's probably just like up on a harness, and then they move her forward. Like that's all I can see in my mind when that scene happens. But when that happens, like Lorraine is like actually scared, but she's not scared of the mom because I just think it's cool because like she's supposed to be like psychic, so she can feel their intentions, so she's not afraid of the other ghosts at all. And I just think that's like a neat detail in her character.
Yeah, but I'm also not afraid of the other ghosts. And like you said, I think it works well for her character and it makes sense. But it makes the other ghosts not scary for me because
they do jump scare you though.
They try to. Doesn't really work. I don't think any jump scare worked in that movie.
When the little when the oldest daughter like looks up and she's like all crouched on top of the wardrobe, I was like
yeah, that freaked me out when I watched it in theaters.
Yeah.
I left my light on in my room at night for a while.
Oh no.
Because I didn't want fucking Bathsheba to be on top of my entertainment center when I looked over. But yeah, I still think visually it kind of works, but I don't find it scary anymore for some reason. But yeah, the one scare that works for me is when it shows Bathsheba's fucking feet hanging, or it just shows her hanging from the tree in front of the house. I like that part. That shit fucking is freaky.
Yeah, and like I like that they don't show her when like Lorraine like looks up at her.
Yeah,
I was just like, oh. I do like that. I liked a lot the part where one of the daughters is seeing like it's the one who her leg keeps getting pulled while she's sleeping. She sees in the blackness by their door, she sees a person there that her other sister doesn't. I like that girl's performance, man. She like,
yeah, she's a good actor.
Yeah, she kills it. She looks scared. She acts scared. I dig it. Like, she did a good job with that. And I just was noticing that as I was watching. I was like, damn, kill it, bitch. Like, let's go. So, yeah, I guess that's like more of like just me talking about her, but
I like when the dad comes home and everyone's all freaking out and the mom's locked in the fucking basement.
oh, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think it's a good movie. I think James Wan knows what he's doing, but like that's one of his earlier things where he's still working out his haunted house formula because I feel like he does haunted house as well. I think there's some good stuff in the second Conjuring movie. I don't like that movie either. I just don't like the Warrens, I think.
Yeah, that's fair. It just puts a damper on the experience for you.
I like the actors.
Yeah, Lorraine she got drip, like the actress. Like, I don't know, I love how she dresses. It totally just goes well with the psychic, like, theme, I guess. Like, you look at that lady and you're like, yeah, she probably does talk to ghosts.
I like their little museum of evil.
Yeah, that's cool too.
That's like the aesthetic I would like to cultivate for my entire house if I were to own a house.
Cursed objects.
Yeah, I just want everything to be all packed and cluttered with cool looking weird shit.
This is a pepper grinder. Tell me that thing isn't weird.
It's haunted.
Yeah, this thing's haunted for sure.
If you put that pepper on your food, you'll be possessed.
You'll die in 7 days.
There is still pepper in there.
Yeah, you can hear it rattling around.
Yeah.
I felt bad for the family the whole time too. I was just like, dang, this sucks. It was just a little sad for them.
I don't think Bathsheba works as a villain for me.
I forgot about her entirely. Like, I mean, I forgot most of that movie entirely. The only scene that I was like, oh yeah, was when the maid chick was like, look what she made me do to the police officer. That's the only thing I like specifically remembered from that movie.
It's called The Conjuring. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know.
I have no idea why they call it The Conjuring. I mean, I get why they call it Insidious. Like, they literally...
Them bitches are insidious.
Yeah. In Insidious, she explains that one of the demons has a very insidious goal. And she says the word, and you're like, oh, there it is.
Yeah.
But they don't go, oh no, the Bathsheba is doing a conjuring of some sort.
Yeah,
You know?
she's conjuring her evil spirits.
Yeah, there's no reason for it to be called a conjuring.
Yeah.
I don't think.
I don't think so either.
Maybe they name dropped the title at some point and they cut it out because it was corny.
Maybe.
Because it's kind of corny and insidious. But yeah, I wasn't super big on that movie. I give it like a 7.3.
Really?
Yes.
I thought you would go lower.
6.9.
I was gonna give it just like a 6, maybe a 7.
I'm throwing these numbers out kind of willy-nilly. Don't
Me
take them
too.
too seriously. I have no intention of ever watching it again.